What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Crypto Lifestyle channel. This is your boy Ryan from AI on Crypto, and today we get to bring you a very fun video. We're going to cover Star Atlas and the Solana blockchain. If you don't know, Star Atlas is one of the most ambitious video games ever created, and it's created on the Solana blockchain. It is completely centered around the idea of digital asset ownership. There's going to be NFTs in this game. There's going to be native cryptocurrencies in this game that are tradable for real world assets. There's also going to be all types of asset ownership, you name it, even politics. And they chose the Solana blockchain for some very specific reasons. So we're going to take a brief look at Solana to see why Star Atlas chose them. And then we're going to take a nice little deep dive into the Star Atlas universe. And I'm going to show you why the future is all about blockchain gaming.
It's the crypto lifestyle, baby.
Guys, if you're new, this is the Crypto Lifestyle channel. Here we talk about Bitcoin mass adoption, decentralization, and other cryptocurrency related things that can bank us coin. We pump out daily cryptocurrency related videos, bringing you altcoin gems and all the blockchain news you need to be on top of your games. So if you're looking for that kind of content, hit subscribe, tap that bell so you don't miss a thing, and we'll catch you on each and every video. So before we really get going, we also have to say, of course, that we're not professional financial advisors. This content is for information and entertainment purposes only. Do your own research, consult a professional before making any major financial decisions. Okay, guys, so before we look at Solana, what is the big deal about blockchain gaming? Why am I so obsessed with it? Why on my channel is it over half of what we cover, the latest and greatest cryptocurrency related blockchain games? Okay, to fully understand how big of a deal this is going to be, you have to realize that the global gaming market cap is growing by leaps and bounds each and every year to the point today where it's literally hundreds of billions of dollars. There's even secondary markets where people buy other people's accounts for their skins and items, and this secondary black market of gaming assets is rumored to be in the range of $50 billion a year. People just buying each other's accounts on the black market because it's not allowed. And the thing is, if these gamers are caught doing that in traditional gaming, all of those assets generally get wiped out. So it's not very player friendly. And a lot of these gamers will spend years and hours and hours and hours on these games, and they spend their hard-earned money buying customized gaming skins, all kinds of stuff. But when they're ready to go to a new game, or when they're done with that game, they don't have anything of value to sell. That's the problem with traditional gaming. Yes, you get entertainment, but that is all you get. So with decentralized blockchain cryptocurrency technology, that's all about to change. Star Atlas and other games like it are bringing real life economies to gaming ecosystems, and everything is going to be owned by the players. So Star Atlas chose to build their incredible gaming infrastructure on the Solana blockchain. Solana is going crazy. It's now a top 20 cryptocurrency, and it has a ton of projects being built on it. Because of that, because of the sheer number of projects being built on Solana, I think it's heading straight to the top 10. So let's check this out, guys. We're here at the Solana website, solana.com, and here on the homepage you can you can see that they say build crypto apps that scale. Solana is a fast, secure, and censorship-resistant blockchain, providing the open infrastructure required for global adoption. Guys, I am scrolling down here, all of the projects being built on Solana. We are talking hundreds. I have to scroll down forever just to get to the Star Atlas icon. And you can see that Star Atlas is right here. Also with Solana, they can process 50,000 transactions per second. This is perfect for a high demand video game blockchain ecosystem. That's another reason why Star Atlas chose Solana to build their game upon. Here it says, say goodbye to high fees and slow confirmations. Solana is built for speed without trade-offs. Solana is scalable, low cost, and composable, never needing multiple shards or layer 2 solutions. Okay, guys? And those are a lot of the reasons why so many developers, including Star Atlas, are going to Solana, and this blockchain is growing each and every day. So Solana is really a blockchain to look at. But I'm only mentioning them in this video because of their relationship with the true focus, which is Star Atlas. So let's go to staratlas.com. So let's head on over to staratlas.com. And guys, if you are interested in this subject matter or this blockchain protocol, if this gaming ecosystem, if you really have an interest in this after you watch this video, go to staratlas.com. It is immersive. There's a lot of stuff to get into. Way more stuff than we can cover on this video. This is the type of video where if I didn't watch myself, I could literally probably make this a 2-hour video. There is that much to cover within Star Atlas right now. So what I'm gonna try to do is keep this as concise as possible, covering all of what I think are the most relevant features of the game that can give you a good picture in your head of what this thing is going to be all about. So here at the homepage, you can see that they have a white paper. I think this will be a great place to start for you guys to get a good understanding of exactly what the Star Atlas team is trying to bring its players in creating what they're calling the Star Atlas Metaverse, okay? So this is a 40-page white paper. There is a lot of stuff to get into. So let's just start with this introduction. Star Atlas is a virtual gaming metaverse based in the year 2620. In this distant future, 3 major factions have emerged: the Mud Territory, governed by humankind; the Oni region as the consortium of alien races; and 3, the Ustar sector, controlled by sentient androids. These factions are an ongoing struggle for resources, territorial conquest, and political domination. You, a faction citizen of Star Atlas, will have the ability to influence the outcome of this intergalactic conflict while creating the opportunity to earn rewards for your contributions. This document will describe the adventure. Okay, guys, so basically they're creating an entire world with an economy, a political system, and all of the assets that you can think of in this game are going to be owned by the players. That's going to include all types of vehicles, spaceships, the planets themselves, stars, asteroid fields, mining rigs, space stations, supply chains. The crew members that fly these planes are going to be NFTs. There's going to be so many NFTs to buy within this game, it is ridiculous. And it's going to take a lot of people believing in this project and investing in it to really make it come to life. So this game is going to have 2 cryptocurrencies within the game. You can use and take advantage of these cryptocurrencies as a player. Actually, as a player, you really need to have these cryptocurrencies to enjoy the game to its fullest and also to profit from it. But you don't even have to play the game to buy these tokens, because they might just be an incredible investment from a pure speculative standpoint. So everything that happens on this game is recorded on the Solana blockchain. With that being said, let's take a look at what they're calling their blockchain mechanics. So this is a blockchain-based game. It's going to have in-game currencies. One is the Atlas token. The other is the Polis token. Okay, the Atlas token is going to be like the dollars, the money, the cash of the game. It's going to be what you use to buy ships, parts for your ships, you know, mining rigs, whatever, exploration devices, crew members, whatever. You're going to be using the Atlas token to pay for these things in the game. The other token is the Polis token. So you could think of this as the DAO token, or what they call a DAC, a decentralized autonomous corporation. Those are going to be the decentralized governance institutions within this game, made up by the players who own the Polis token. All right, this is going to be a fully decentralized, non-fungible token with NFT asset ownership. Also, guys, there's going to be mining revenue based on territory control. Again, this isn't a space exploration game, so you're going out there, you're exploring deep space, and you're mining and you're mining the rare precious resources in deep space, which of course you add to the supply chain, and that's one of the ways you're going to earn Atlas in the game, the Atlas tokens. This is going to be based on real-time smart contract execution of game scenarios, all built on Solana. There's going to be DeFi directly integrated into the game. So with your Atlas tokens, that's going to be the currency in the game. They're going to have decentralized finance services within the game, guys, including a decentralized digital currency exchange with an AMM that's going to be done through the Serum network. Really, when you really start wrapping your mind around what this game is offering, it's incredible. We hear people talk about tokenizing our world, like the world we live in, one day achieving the tokenized economy. Basically what these guys are doing is saying, hey, we're not going to wait for that. We're going to build a new economy, tokenize it from the beginning. This is all incredible digital asset ownership. Talk about the internet of value, guys. So there's going to be on-chain governance model, providing players with the ultimate level of political control. Okay, let's take a look at the core game mechanics. So this is a grand strategy space exploration, land and territory control. So when you're going out and exploring deep space, you can lay claim to the unexplored planets and what have you that you're going to want to mine. But of course, you might have to defend them as well, because if other players come, they might want to take that from you. There's also going to be vehicle and fleet control, including a broad variety of spaceships. So again, you might have a fleet of spaceships that you control as a player. These are all NFTs. Space and land-based mining operations, player versus environment missions, player versus player combat, dynamic career system harnessing specialized equipment. That's big. There is literally going to be careers to be had within this game. Also, this is going to be built in Unreal Engine 5 and is VR capable. So when this game is really at its peak, fully launched, you're going to be able to enjoy it with a VR headset. It is going to be totally immersive. As you scroll down, guys, you can see this one section that says Birth of a Universe. So this is going to kind of tell you how they're going to fund the game, roll out their assets. By the way, I haven't even mentioned this yet. There is over 40 professionals working on this one game. Think about that. 40 people supporting themselves, working full time. This is a huge, huge project. So to complete the full vision of Star Atlas, the fundraising is going to be in the form of asset sales, which will take place in several phases based on development milestones. So you're going to have asset sell phases. OpenSea is going to assist in this with there's going to be an OpenSea Galactic Asset Offering, or GAO. OpenSea is an established Ethereum marketplace for crypto collectibles. Game assets sold via OpenSea will not be playable until Phase 2. Ethereum-based assets will transfer to Solana via Wormhole. There's going to be in Phase 2 a browser minigame. A minimum viable product version of Star Atlas will be launched as a browser-based minigame. So at the end of so when we're done with this white paper, I'm going to show you something they have going on right now, guys. There's actually a asset NFT sale going on right now with collectible posters that are also giving you all the starting in-game assets you need to play the game. I'm going to show you that just in a little bit, so keep watching. So Phase 3 is going to be the Shipyard Module sale. After the successful launch of Phase 2, full production commences on Star Atlas and Unreal Engine 5. Another wave of assets here will be publicly purchasable and made available. Ongoing revenue will be generated here during the minigame sales. Phase 4, which is the next phase, will be final pre-sale at beta. Once the beta version of Star Atlas is deployed, all remaining pre-live assets will go on sale. All assets purchased in this phase are immediately and fully playable in the beta build. Then the final phase will be Phase 5. Again, guys, check out the white paper if you want to learn more about this particular aspect. So we talk about digital assets being the centerpiece of this game, player ownership. What are the asset use cases, all right? So interested customers of pre-launch assets have several avenues to exercise the value of their purchases, all right? This is the value you're going to receive from these in-game assets and currencies. 1, in-game professional careers. Pre-purchased assets provide convenience for mining, rescue, pirating, freight, bounty, hunting. So there's a number of careers you can engage in through these digital assets. Also, asset brokerage. This is just the asset speculation side, purchasing these early assets to sell later as opposed to actually using in the game. So this is like that collector or investor who never wants to play the game, but he wants to buy these assets in the beginning and selling them later for profit. Also, there's going to be node staking, so idle staking in safe zones for passive portfolio growth. So that means there's going to be passive income opportunities within this game. Also, alternate gaming clients, so an open source blockchain will allow other connected clients to utilize the mechanics of Star Atlas assets and alternative means of exchange that we do not actively review. Okay, that means that the metaverse might be connected with other metaverses, and other blockchain games could potentially integrate Star Atlas assets. Okay guys, so the pillars of the game is going to be deep space exploration, combat. So let's look at the combat real quick. Ships are outfitted with weapon turrets and missile bays. Turrets can be energy, ballistic, or disruption type to target different components of enemy ships. Turrets are powered by a power supply and protected by shields and a hull. All right, guys, so when you encounter other players, they might be friendly or they might be hostile. There's going to be player versus player combat, and there's 3 different risk levels. There's 3 different danger zones, if you will. We'll get into that in just a second. Another gameplay pillar will be station modular construction. These will be the mining installations that you will need in order to mine newly found planets and other resources. So space stations will have the same installations, but with major enhancements in the form of decks. So each deck enhances the functionality of the space station and unlocks the associated features that players engage with that local station. So decks are going to include commerce for storage and trading, a shipyard for ship manufacturing, repairs, refueling, configuration, and docking. There's going to be refineries so you can actually refine your materials, a hangar for ships, retail for crafting and selling components and advanced materials, you name it. There's even going to be universities for training and recruiting crews, cargo for storage. I mean, you name it, guys. This is why, as you learn more about this game, you begin to realize, oh my God, there are going to be people living in these blockchain games. They are literally going to be living in here, working in here. And when they start spending so much of their mental energy and their time in these gaming ecosystems, well, they're going to start wanting status symbols. So some of these really good in-game digital NFTs are going to be basically incredibly valuable just for the status they are going to provide. So I think this thing here, a decentralized autonomous corporation, is a very cool thing they're doing. So the guild system of Star Atlas, the universe of Star Atlas, is expansive. It is a lonely, challenging journey, tackling the countless perils alone. Because of this, players are encouraged to create factions, combine resources, and compete collectively to outsmart other players. So basically, people are going to be getting together and forming these decentralized autonomous corporations. So entire space cities can be constructed, and the microeconomy of these space cities can be managed by those in charge. Careful strategic cooperation enables players to dominate regions and the resources available. This is where the Polis token comes in, the governance token, which will serve a pivotal role in these cities, permitting the owners of political clout to impose taxes, fees, fines, rules, and laws on those outside the decentralized autonomous corporation wishing to gain access to these entirely independently owned cities. Last thing I'm going to cover before we get to this NFT poster sale that they have going on is the actual economics of the game. Unlike most games in existence today, Star Atlas provides a unique opportunity for players to extract in-game virtual earnings into the real-world income, where many game developers opt to monopolize asset ownership and distribution through their restrictions on reselling. That's why that's a black market, the secondary market for game skins and stuff like that, because these centralized games like Fortnite, they don't allow for reselling of digital things. What Star Atlas is going to do is fully embrace the potential of decentralized self-governing ownership of assets permitted through the implementation of blockchain into asset ownership and NFT marketplaces, a self-sovereign ownership of assets. The ethos of Star Atlas development team is to encourage the monetization of time spent in this virtual world and emphasize the ability for this monetization to transcend the metaverse to the real world. Digital assets owned always belong to the holder, and crypto assets earned can be converted into fiat currencies friction-free. We believe this is the model for future of gaming. Okay guys, are you starting to see how big blockchain gaming is going to be in the future? And are you starting to see how adults who have had to give up gaming because we take care of our families and we work all day, well, we might be able to start gaming again if we're actually earning income through the damn game. How cool is this, guys? So here's the Atlas token. There's tokenomics. There's more in this white paper. I really encourage you to check it out. Okay guys, so let's take a look at this awesome collectible NFT poster sale they're doing that is also a loot box. So the owners of these posters are going to get deep space ships, they're going to get in-game items, skins, all kinds of stuff. So to get here to the poster section, you're going to go back to staratlas.com. Right here at the homepage, just click here in the middle, Rebirth, Genesis of a Metaverse. Okay. Once you click that, you see the introduction page. So Rebirth, Genesis of a Metaverse. The first to arrive at the universe's next frontier is the first to knock on the gates of prosperity. Okay, so as an initiation into this metaverse of an entirely new genre of experience, Star Atlas is offering everyone an opportunity to be part of the journey. So they are going to release a series of 14 super high definition meta posters which blur the line between the real and virtual worlds, simultaneously bringing utility and rewards to both. Okay guys, so these are the posters. We're actually on the 5th poster right now. So you can see that there's these different reward tiers, all right? So you got reward level 1, reward level 2, reward level 3, reward level 4, and so on. So in order to get the rewards, so in other words, if you wanted to get these level 1 rewards, you would have had to get all 3 of these posters. Started this poster sale on April 24th, and every Saturday for the next 14 weeks, they're gonna release the next poster. All right, and by the way, these are really cool NFTs where you can view virtual reality experiences through your phone. And I strongly suggest you guys take a look at this. It really is cool. So these are the Rebirth reward loot crates. So this here, these are the rewards you get for owning these posters. All right. So the first set of rewards you can get is what's called tier 0. In order to get the tier 0 rewards, all of these rewards in this column right here, all you have to do is buy this very first poster, just the first one. This one right here alone will get you the tier 0 rewards. And this first poster, when it launched, it was only $64, but don't worry, you can still get it because Star Atlas will link you automatically to the secondary market where these NFT posters are already trading, and you can still get the first week's poster for $75. And that's not bad, guys, because when you bought it from Star Atlas, it was only $64. So it's only gone up $11, which means at this point, you're not having to pay a lot more of those sometimes super high NFT secondary market prices. So all of the posters released so far, you can still get on the secondary market. So after that tier 0, you go to tier 1. So it's another set of rewards. Let's just take a look at these rewards real quick. So if you were able to get the tier 1 rewards, in order to get that, you have to get all 3 of the tier 1 posters. So all 3 of these posters that say reward level 1, you have to own all 3 of them in order to get the tier 0 and the tier 1 rewards. So if you buy that first poster, which means you get a Pierce X4 bike as a ship and an exclusive nanobyte skin for that bike, you also get your first mining claim starter package. This will include a claim stake tier 1. It will also include a mining station power plant tier 1. It will also include a mining drill tier 1 and an orbital space station with trading deck tier 1. Also, as access rewards, you get a faction passport and an Atlassian badge. So you get all of that just for buying that first poster. Now, if you want this next column, you have to buy all 3 of the level 1 posters. So you have to get all 3 to get this next column. And by the way, if you get to this column, you still get the tier 0 rewards as well. So if you get all 3, you're going to get tier 0 and tier 1. All right, so if you get all 3 and you get the tier 1 rewards, that's going to include an even better ship. You're going to get a Pierce X5 car. You're going to get an exclusive spacer skin for the Pierce X5 car as well as a pet, a Taigu. a Sphinx skin for the Taigu. You're also going to get much more mining claims. You're going to get 2 claim stake tier 2s. You're going to get 2 power plants, 2 mining drills, 2 space stations, and that's in addition to the one you would have got on the tier 0. Now, one thing to notice up here, guys, you can see the cost of these posters. Now, you can see in tier 0, it was only that first poster. So the poster tier cost was $64 to get all of the tier 0 assets. Now, you go to tier 1, it shows you the poster tier accumulated cost of the first 3, and that's $448. Why is it that much? Is because each poster doubles in price. So the first poster was $64, the second poster was $128, the next poster was double that, and it's going to continue to double in price until that last tier 5 executive level package. How much is it going to cost to get this tier 5 bundle? Well, take a look, guys. The cumulative cost to get a tier 5 executive package and all 4 of these limited edition NFT posters is going to cost you $500,000. So to get tier 5, you're going to have to invest $524,000, and you're going to get all these ship rewards as well as all the 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 rewards. You're going to get over 200 mining stations. Basically, if you got tier 5, it's enough to start an interstellar empire. And if you don't think that there are people in this world that are going to pay that, you are sadly mistaken. I guarantee you there's going to be at least a handful, if not more people, that go all the way to tier 5. I'm involved in another massive blockchain game called Mirandus through Gala Games. It's not space exploration, it's more of a medieval theme. In this particular game, players have bought land NFT packages of $1 million, $3 million, $800,000. Routinely, the common lands in that game are going for 12 grand. So people are investing that kind of money in these blockchain games. Where am I going to stop with Star Atlas, guys? Your boy AI on Crypto. I'm going to be going all the way through to tier 2. So I'm going to get all the posters I need to get in order to get this tier 2 officer level reward package, and then I'm going to stop. I'm not going to go on because the posters start getting really expensive. So in order to complete this tier 2 package, I actually need to buy a poster right now, and I'm going to do that for you guys here on this video. Okay guys, so we're going to swing over back to the meta posters tab, and I'm going to show you the poster that I'm going to buy. So you can see that in order to achieve the reward level 2, that means I have to have all of the level 1 as well as all of the level 2. That's another thing I forgot to mention. If you wanted this tier 5 executive package, you can't just buy the last poster. You literally have to own each and every one in order to unlock the rewards. So, but again, for me, I'm stopping at level 2, which just so happens to be the poster that's being sold right now. And as you can see, the sale ends in 17 hours. I was waiting a little to buy it because I thought ETH would go back up. I didn't want to buy it because, as you can see here, this poster, it is $1,024. So in order to complete this reward level 2 package, I got to pay $1,024. So I waited a little bit. Luckily for me, my hunch was right. ETH came back up, so I had to spend less ETH to get this $1,024. All right, guys, so if you want to buy these posters, you can come right to the Star Atlas website, go to Meta Posters. If you want to buy any of these posters, all you have to do is click on them, select buy now, and it will take you right to the secondary market option. But today's poster, I'm not getting it through the secondary market. I'm getting it right from the Star Atlas team. So I'm going to select buy now. So in order to buy these posters, you're going to have a Solana based wallet. I use Solid.io. So I'm going to select buy now for this $1,024 poster. And I'm going to reconnect my Solid.io wallet. Okay guys, so I've connected my Solana wallet, and I'm going to click buy now in order to buy this Star Atlas NFT poster. All right, and then I'm going to be so excited because I'm going to have all of those rewards. So I select buy now, and I get an error message because it says my account does not contain enough USD coins in order to buy this poster. So yeah, I'm going to my Solana wallet here, my Solid.io wallet, and you can see Well, first of all, you can see all of my other NFTs, all of the posters I bought. You can also see I have 0.86 Sol, $27 worth of the Solana token. So just like ETH fuels and powers the MetaMask wallet, Solana fuels and powers this network as well, but it's super, super cheap, super fast. All right, guys, you can see here, I only have $10 of USDC and I need 1,024 in order to buy that poster. So if you're doing things on the Solana ecosystem, on the Solana blockchain, you need to familiarize yourself with the FTX exchange. If you're in the US, you go ftx.us. I think if you're in the rest of the world, you go to ftx.io. So I'm here. This is the FTX exchange. It's my account. And this is my wallet. And you can see that I sent $1,080 worth of Ethereum here to the FTX exchange. So in order to get the poster though, it needs to be converted to USD. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit convert Ethereum to USD coin. I'm gonna do max because I need it all. And I'm gonna convert that Ethereum on the FTX exchange from Ethereum to the USD. And look how fast that happened, guys. Like literally, I was talking and I didn't even have to wait. The moment I hit convert, I no longer have Ethereum in my exchange wallet. I now only have the USD stablecoin. All right. So now what I need to do is I need to withdraw this USD stablecoin out of the FTX exchange and into my Solana wallet. Now, guys, if you're on MetaMask, you're using USDT or USDC. But if you go to like the Binance Smart Chain, if you want to use stable coins over there, you have to do a Binance Smart Chain pegged USD. Just like with Solana, you have to have a Sol based USD stablecoin. So I'm going to collect withdraw USDC. And here you can see it says that it supports ERC20 as well as SPL. So if you want to use stable coins on the Solana wallet, it's got to be an SPL coin, not an ERC20 token. So when I sent my Ethereum to the FTX exchange, it was coming from the Ethereum network. It came from my MetaMask wallet. The FTX exchange recognized it as an ERC20 and stored the Ethereum. But what's really great about the FTX exchange is when I withdraw this USDC coin, it's going to recognize that it's going to a Solana based wallet, and it's going to convert this USD stablecoin into an SPL version so that it is compatible with the Solana blockchain and I can use it in my wallet. And it's going to do that all automatically. I know what's happening, but I don't even have to know that. I hope I didn't confuse you even explaining that, because it's all super simple. So I'm going to withdraw the maximum amount, and then I am going to click withdraw. Then I'm going to paste my Solana wallet address. Then you have to do a two-factor authentication code. And I use the Google two-factor on my phone. It's just an extra layer of security. It is required. So I enter my Solana address, I enter my two-factor authorization code, and then the money, the USD stablecoin, is withdrawn from the FTX exchange. You can see it's already gone, and then it takes a few minutes to clear the firewall, and then very soon it's going to be here in my Solana wallet as an SPL USD token. Boom, guys. So you can see that the USD coin is now here in my Solid.io wallet. I have all the USD coin I need in order to buy this last poster. So, okay guys, so now that the USD coin's in my wallet, I'm gonna come here to the poster. I'm gonna select buy now. Please confirm the transaction in my wallet. All right, after selecting approve, you can see that I have successfully purchased the B Love P poster. All right, guys. And you see this little tab here where it says view experience. If you want to go to Star Atlas on your own, click view experience. It gives you a QR code. You scan that with your phone camera and it allows you to see the augmented reality version of this poster. Trust me when I tell you, it's a nice auditory and visual experience. I won't lead you astray. And if that's a preview to how good this game is gonna look, then buckle your seatbelts. This is gonna be an awesome ride, all right? So after buying the poster, what you do is you head on here to the inventory section. You can see the other posters that I've bought. Now the new poster just popped up, which I have to now claim. Now I hit claim and it's processing this to my inventory. It's settling the trade. Basically, this is the process of minting this NFT on the Solana blockchain. Okay guys, it's been a pretty long video, a lot of information for y'all to digest. I assume if you're still with me here at this point in the video, you kind of are interested in this gaming ecosystem. Check out my channel if you want to watch more about NFT blockchain gaming. We really focus on it over there on AI on Crypto. But this, of course, is the Crypto Lifestyle channel, and I'm sitting in for our fearless leader, Francis. And like the man Francis always says, until next time, you guys are on your own, man.